Welcome back to a very brief lock bumping session of the myth busting locksmith. Now today, for all you looking for a bit of Sunday locksmith porn, we have the Format 5-pin thumb turn cylinder. Now the thing about these I find quite tricky sometimes is because they are thumb turns, you have to make sure that the key you are using, and we will use this one, actually fits in and engages the cam. Now what I normally do is I usually twist it like this to see if I can feel the cam moving. Of course you can't do this when you are in a situation where the lock is in the door, but what I do here is I can press when I'm in the workshop and feel that this does engage. This has 5 pins in. This is quite a short key. Now what we want to highlight today is a couple of things. Is if this key is too short to engage the cam once you have bumped the lock, and how easy is it going to be to bump the lock, how do we know that it is not engaged the cam, and how do we know we can get in the lock, and what do we do? So today we are using the JMA cut key. We are using one white ring and one little orange ring, and the key we are using for the Format lock is the Zone 6-pin key, 5-pin lock. But here's a thing I want to address with you that I found on the Zulocks, the VS or V5 Zulocks. Has a similar trait to this, that when you bump it open, it doesn't automatically engage the cam, and you have to have a little listen and fiddle, and I'll show you what you do. So I had, of course, bumped this open about 3 times before I did this video, and now it's stuck. Where is it? Okay, it is in the right place. Absolutely typical. Go around? No. We will get to this 3 hours later. Right, what are we doing wrong here? Oh, I've bent it. No, I haven't. No, not bent. Right. We will get to this because I need to show you something. Right, can't believe I'm struggling with this. I had this open so many times before doing this video. Why is it so tricky? Right. Too much. Too much. So welcome back to part 2, but the same video. Now I've managed to bump this bugger open again, but with a different JMA key, but I was able to do it with the zone 6 pin, which is this one, as well as one of these, which is in a generic bunch that you can get off Amazon for about 18 quid. Very, very good. Now what I wanted to show was it doesn't immediately engage the cam. So what you need to do is you need to push it in firmly and listen for a click. And when you hear the click, I've just... Okay, this one actually bumped it, as you see, a lot quicker. So what you can do is once you've got it, you either listen for the click, and it should engage the cam, which it's not. And now we're not going to get in it. Or what you would do is you would take this key out once you've bumped it and put a slightly longer key in, or even a what do you call it, a turning tool, and you could put it right, a tension tool, you could put it right down the centre, engage the cam and twist the cam round. But of course the sod's law would have it, I did it very quickly 3 times with the zone 6 pin, and then this generic one off Amazon, I did it very quickly twice, as you saw. And now I want to demonstrate I cannot do it again. But the point is you have to push in either the key or a tension tool to engage the cam, otherwise it will not turn the lock and unlock it. And it's exactly the same as the Zoo VS or V5 cylinder. Okay, so we've got this open there, so as you can see. So what you need to do is you need to take this one out, if that's the one you've done, and it's quite short, and then you need to choose a longer key or a tension tool, and then if we get this right, you shall hear a click. So you put it in, you twist it slightly to hear a click, and then you can engage the cam. But I don't think this is going to work. No, I can't get it quite in. So you'd want a turning tool, but I don't have one. But that is how you would get into these, if you can bump it open but you can't engage the cam. And there we go. Oh no, I've locked myself out again. Okay, but that's generally the idea. Turning tool or tension tool and engage the cam. But I want to do this for you while we're on camera because it would make more sense. Okay, we're going to fail, but you get the idea. I hope that's useful. Any questions, do drop them in the comments below, but as you can see, real world, this never works. I bumped this open with a shorter key than the zone 6, and the shorter key comes from Amazon, a little kit for about 18 quid. There we are. But you just need to get something longer to engage the cam. This will not automatically engage and go round, but with a tension tool or a longer key, it will. I got in 3 times with this fast. This took a lot quicker, but then of course, once I take it out, I cannot get back in it. So I hope that was useful. As I say, do leave any questions and queries below, and I will catch you next time. Happy Sunday.